Oh, hello. Ooh, looks like someone's decided to visit me before I do a house tour. Alright, well, they can follow around if they want to. But, I'm here to show everybody my PALIA house. And, I'm pretty impressed with it. I'll show you the top-down view so far. Here he is. My plot. My baby so far. I spent so much time on this thing. Start with this house. This used to be my Alice in Wonderland plot, which is why it all looks like you got the Queen of Hearts fences right here. I actually saw someone on Reddit do these, so I decided to try and attempt them. Yeah, it turned out pretty well. I just halved everything that they put down in the Reddit post. We enter here. We have a nice little display. Here we have all my fishies. I did try to line them up as best as I could. You can see it was outrageous. I tried. We'll go over here. See the rest of the fishies. An aquarium. I love this. A porthole or something. I'm just looking out of the window on my boat. My pirate ship. Over here, I thought we'd have a sleepover area. It was very hard trying to figure out how to do an Alice in Wonderland theme, but I think I did my best. So this is the sleepover room. Kind of reminds me of that story. What is it? A little kid's story. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. How could I forget? Papa's bed, Mama Bear's bed, Baby Bear's bed. Of course, Goldilocks sleeps in. Over here we have my bug study. This is one of my favorite rooms, just because of how cozy it is. Just bugs everywhere. I tried to get starred everything. I'm close, I'd like to say, but with the visual bug at the minute, who actually knows anymore? The jewel wing dragonfly, fairy mantis. 2 jewel wings, huh? Okay. Gremlins surprising themselves. Over here we have my little gaming arcade, and you'll see why I have an arcade, and I'll kind of spoil it. I have a cinema. Okay, I have a cinema on the other side, and it just makes sense to have an arcade sort of next to the cinema. This is where my bar is, so you can come get your drinks before you go into the cinema, watch a movie, and be a barmaid. I did try to do a little popcorn stand, but then I decided to move it. Oh, if you wanted to make popcorn, by the way, it's veggie fried rice, I believe. Yes, veggie fried rice. Here is my cinema. All my chappers. Oh my god. It's almost like I'm streaming and he's listening to the stream. All the chappers in front, because they have priority, you know. They do. And then here's the little snack stand. You get your popcorn, your tacos, whatever this thing is. So out here we have just the outdoor area. Going to the main house. This is where I live. Got all my trophies. The ones I've collected so far anyway. I don't have many, but well, I say that. I do have quite a bit, but I kind of need more. Haven't got them all. If you want to see my skills, here they are. I've not quite reached level 50 anything yet. I've reached level 50 I think of foraging and almost gardening. My fishing is the lowest. We'll go over to this little buffet. I thought this was cute. This originally was on my first plot and it did look slightly different. I did make it very symmetrical now for this one. But I thought I'd bring it back since this is going to be my main plot now. I do have every recipe in the game. If there is anybody that ends up watching this video and they need cooked sushi or fish stew something for a collection, let me know. Are you having a bath? This guy's everywhere. So here we have my little bathing area. I do have a spa at the side of the building, which I will show you, but I thought I have so many baths, there's even some on my storage plot, I thought I'd just make a bathing area. Originally I wanted it to be a bathhouse, but I don't have enough houses on my plot to just use one dedicated to a bathhouse, so if anyone does that, let me know, because I want to see. We have my cozy little living room. I love this though because it reminds me of Sims. I don't know why it gives me Sims energy, but this whole little room just reminds me of Sims 4. My alchemy room. I did say that right. I did actually manage to do a glitch where I made my own cauldron. I used this moonstruck bath and a fireplace. There was a room attached here first, and then I put the bath in between both rooms and got rid of the second room and replaced it with a fireplace and glitched together to create a cauldron. So if anybody is interested in making that, that's how I did it. Although I did watch a few people and a Tiny Dragon has a YouTube channel where he does a bunch of glitches and sorts of things PALIA related that can help you with decorating. So if anybody's interested in the decor and glitching things, then I would personally check out a Tiny Dragon. They can help you so much better than I can, but I'll do my best. And then here is my dragon tide. I don't know why this fireplace is it. I guess it's just one of them things. But I thought this room was pretty cool. I love dragon tide furniture. And I just needed to make a room out of it, especially since there's this wallpaper here. It's part of the waves of water or something. Wallpaper that you can find in Tish's store at her register. And there is another one that's just all blue and they're just waves. But I quite like the little cobblestone. I just see Shane from PALIA living in here. Even Kaleri loving this sort of study vibe, you know? Go out here, have my makeshift area. I haven't collected much, but we're getting there slowly but surely, you know? We have my cult, wedding, funeral, whatever you want to call it. It's for every occasion. But I saw so many people do weddings that I wanted to do something a bit darker. Is that weird? I feel like that's very strange, but I love it. My little thrones, love the pumpkins, spooky candles, obviously the phoenix. And if anyone is wondering, you get that phoenix as a level 4 friendship item from Gina. Here is my little spa area outside. We've got 3 hot tubs, because I only ever really have 2 friends at a time in here. I tend to do in PALIA what I want in real life, you know, that sort of deal. If we go over here, I'll show you my sushi bar. Got the outdoor seating area, a romantic setting.
I love you.
Over here we have Rhett's cooking stand. Preparing all your favorite meals. In here we have my sushi bar. This is the general seating area with themed food. We have sushi, we have a poke bowl, and we have spicy rice cakes, I believe. Yep. Of course, you can't eat at a sushi bar without having a creepy tuna staring at you. You can play the little lute if you need to. Stand on stage, perform, give them a little show while everyone else eats. I don't know. Anything you want to do, you can do. And then here is the sushi bar. Quite proud of. We've got onigiri over here, some sashimi. It is a word that I will struggle to say. And outside here, oh, we got the little Magi Market. Anna here, thought that was fitting. And then over here, you have the little outdoors astrology area. Can look off into the sky, to the stars. Jane would be proud with a little teacup. But I have done the left-hand side of this zooms out crazy. So far I've only done the left-hand side, so now we are gonna go over to the right. So as I told you before, this did used to be my Alice in Wonderland plot before I merged everything and made it main. And over here we have this Mad Hatter's table, and a few people have told me it does look like a Mad Hatter's tea party, but you know, I need validation. I'll be honest. So just let me know if it actually does. But I'm quite proud of this. I got the spooky candles here, which kind of gave it more of a Harry Potter-esque vibe. I feel like I'm in the Grand Hall a bit. However, we all know if you've Harry Potter or read, they had more than sweet treats on those tables. Over here we had my little, I'm going to call it the Chapper Garden because of the fountain, which you can get from referral rewards. And over here we have the picnic blanket. It's just a really cozy little nook, I guess, for the tea party. And of course you can't have cake on the table with nowhere to cook it. So here is my kitchen. This is where I cook all my food. I guess it's a bit different to what some other people have done, where they have made their kitchen indoors. Mine also used to be indoors. I don't know, I had so many gazebos, I was like, let me see what I can do. Let's go. I love walking through there every single time. Go check out the garden. I will de-weed this later. You got my peppers over here. I was going to do blueberries, but do peppers for now. Tomato, my potato, and my corn. Then the decor around it is mainly ranch furniture. It just matches outdoors so well. It looks very cabin-like, very cottage-like. Got my seed makers over here, my well, which you can fill up water from, for those who aren't aware. Once you reach level 10 gardening, you can earn medals towards the guild store, and his guild store has a well, and it's the only rafter that's in the guild store. Everything else is pure decoration, but the well is a crafter. You can actually use that. So now that the garden has been seen, ready for the barn. Put my PALIA award here, right in the center, just because I'm proud. And then over here we have all the pictures. Not every single one, but ones I've collected so far. I have my worms. I have my little glass smelters and wood cutters, normal smelters. I have a load of reserve jars. This is my main money grind. 3 seed makers that I have are all I ever need, really, to keep seeds that I need on rotation. And then this is plenty, but I do want more. And then this is what I mean by guild store items, even if the rest of them are decorative, except from the well. The rest of them are interactive still, so you can turn this and it will flick through the pages, which is pretty cool because you hear about how much Tish loves her designs all the time. So being able to see, like, oh, she actually put in a lot of work to these is pretty cool. Finally, we have cake party area with a stage. This is yet to be finished just because I want more things around the edges, but the main things, like the cooking stations, are done. So over here we would have all the frosters, like jam frosting, and then we'll have like normal frosting on the edge. And then over here we have the batters, 3 batter. And then in the middle here we have the leafers, like the green rug. Starting to make sense, right? Jam, purple, batter, light blue, leafers, green. And over here we have the spreaders and bakers, red. We have my stage. It was quite creative of me and I'm quite proud of it, but we have my chapper over here singing on the microphone. We have Tao over here on the guitar or sitar or banjo or lute. We have another chapper over here on the trumpet or trombone or whatever instrument you compare that to. It's a record player, so you know I'm not really fast. Then we have good old Ormu over here on the drums. I did try and make a drum kit out of different pieces of furniture, but yeah, I'm impressed with this band. And that is the plot tour.